How do we end this, my friend?
Take it easy.
What's that? Why did I ever come to this backwater?
You're gonna kill by yourself, too.
What is it?
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Ah!
I'm gonna slap you so hard. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. Is that right? Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Come on!
Whoa there. You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston, unless we get out of town. So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No?
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Slow up.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go.
Marston. Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. Hello. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink? Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Whoa!
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Nice shooting. You got one. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You're a good shot, Mr. Marshall. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Giddy up! That's it! Damn coyotes! Wait, they're going after the chicken.
Come on!
Easy now. That coyote won't be back. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
That is that.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Whoa there.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind.
Well, hello. Tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even... Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Go.
Yeah! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
I have got you now! Don't go easy on me! Come on, boy!
Yeah.
Isn't this jolly?
Why don't I lead the way? Are you saving the best for last?
Giddy up!
Yeah. Come on. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Let's go. How you doing back there? Whoa there.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Whoa, whoa.
Hola. Discúlpeme, señor.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not.
Well, ain't you a fine side of beef?
How can I help you?
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Thanks.
Good to see you. You know Miss Hollister, Dennis Wise?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy.
Forgive me, madam.
Oh no, I'm so clumsy.
Thinking this whole Wild West adventure might have been the wrong decision.
The saloon's this way.
Slowing down there, Marston.
ain't a race. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Old Jake and Nancy is laid up out here.
God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
I wish I was dead. Let's go!
Come on.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Over here!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
That ain't nice! Outlaws! I've seen tougher cow turds!
That bull behind the rock is yours, Marston. Mister, move up to that rock. I'll keep it covered. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we've seen the last of them. There's two bastards. Take them down, boy.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal?
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Damn you!
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.